Welcome back everyone to the daily Scarlet and Violet Pokemon review. Today we're going to be talking about Sneasler. Now Sneasler is a very straightforward Pokemon, but very deadly. If we just quickly even go over the stats, you can see HP's alright, defenses are kinda low, special attacks nothing. With a base attack stat of 130 and a speed of 120, Sneasler's going to be a fast physical sweeper that's going to be great to use. Personally, Sneasler is one of my most anticipated Pokemon that I'm looking forward to getting to use in Scarlet Violet. So let's go over some movesets with Sneasler. So the real key around most of these Sneasler movesets is revolving around its ability. So the ability that Sneasler gets is Unburden. Now for those who don't know, Unburden is an ability where if you have a held item and it gets used up, like either a berry or any of the other single-use items, then it doubles your speed as long as you remain on the field. Now another crazy thing to note about Sneasler is that it has a signature move called Dire Claw. Now Dire Claw is a really crazy move, as it's a base 80 power move, physical poison move. But the real thing that makes this move crazy is that it has a 50% chance to poison, paralyze, and sleep your opponent. Now that's just ridiculous. 50% chance for a status effect, guaranteed. So already Dire Claw is also just going to be an essential move that we're probably going to run on most Sneasler movesets. Now speaking of Sneasler movesets, let's get into it. So, for our first set, this one's not too crazy. We're just going to run Gunk Shot, Close Combat, Sword Stance, and then we're going to be holding a White Herb. Now, this really isn't anything too crazy. It might not honestly be the best set, but it's simple enough in the fact that you have Sword Stance to boost your attack by 2 stages if you want. And then you have Close Combat and the White Herb. Close Combat, a move that's 120 base power. It's a fighting type move, and if you hit someone with it, your defenses drop. Now, White Herb is an item where if your stats get lowered in any way, it restores those stats. So, you can throw out a Close Combat, hit someone, lower your defenses, the White Herb will proc, clear your defense lowering. Now that you used up that item, Unburden will also proc, so now your speed will be doubled. Now, another set that could potentially be good with this Sneasler. Now, instead of using a White Herb, the item you're going to want to use here is all really going to depend on what kind of effect you want out, as we're going to pair Unburden and Fling. For those who don't know, Fling is a move that takes your held item and throws it at the opponent. And then, depending on what the item is, depends on the effect that it has. So, one of the top items we're probably looking for here is either like a Light Ball or a King's Rock. A Light Ball is the Pikachu special item, but when you throw it at an enemy using Fling, it will paralyze them. And the King's Rock, very similarly, when you throw the King's Rock at someone, you will flinch them. So by using Fling, you can throw your item at an enemy to get a specific effect that might handicap them, allowing you to set up, while also simultaneously proccing your Unburdened set. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you're into this type of stuff, make sure to subscribe. I have plenty of day one guides on the way, and plenty already scheduled for when Scarlet and Violet drop. So make sure to stick around for that, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.